the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Gordon. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
The deep three from Thompson. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Knocks down the three ball.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Passes it to Curry for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the pass to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. And then Durant with the dunk.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Talking about the Christmas veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Curry's shot is off. Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. KD is screen on Curry. And here's Booker from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Curry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Booker. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Thompson outside from past the arc. Great D that time from Beal. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to KD. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Curry against Booker. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. To the inside. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Warriors trail by 5. Right side Curry. Passes it to Looney. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Eric Gordon. And then for Golden State, Saric checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Kuminga the pass to Saric. The 3. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Paul passes to Kuminga. Booker against Curry. Puts it up. Nails the wide open jump shot. Curry's got 5.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
And here's Booker. Fires for 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Dario Saric, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. And here is Saric after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. The pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3, and it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Allen. Beal against Curry. Here's the teardrop. Beal can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 6. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Over Allen. Kuminga, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Phoenix leading by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Allen passes to Okogie. Here's Bates Diop. Kicks it out to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Beal. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Warriors trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Right side, Durant. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The jump hook. Green kicks to Curry. And Bull pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gordon finds Booker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Nadu, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Here's Booker. Back to KD. Allen passes to Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Suns leading by 12. KD with it. Picked up by Thompson. KD dishes to Allen. Back to Durant. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 13.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Paul. Now here's Wiggins. Over Gordon. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And time now to examine that first half. Devin Booker looked like a man on a mission out there.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Gordon out there with Nurkic, who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Puts up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Curry, trailing by 17.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's a look at some of the stats for Devin Booker.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Now here's Booker after the miss from Stephen Curry. Can't hit from in close. Green kicks to Curry. Passes to Wiggins. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Booker against Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Down low, looking to end the run, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Durant. And there's the pass to Beal. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. KD's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Curry against Booker. Curry can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 26 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Timeout called the Warriors. So for the Suns, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Eric Gordon. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. Left side, Saric. Pass to Moody. Thompson for 3. Beal pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker draws the double. Nobody near Allen. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Paul. And that one goes long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then there's Saric. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 4 spot.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Outside for Curry. From outside the arc, that's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Kerr. And here's Booker from the arc. bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Curry way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside, Little. Pass to Okogie. Suns moving the ball around. Booker with it. Kuminga picks him up. Tries again. Saric grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Here's Kuminga. Booker, right side. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before, teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
On the court.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Watanabe comes in for Booker. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Thompson. Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Watanabe. Little kicks to Allen. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Klay is a great foul shooter.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. It's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiggins passes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Phoenix leading by 22. Allen with it. Now Green defending. Allen passes to Okogie. Here's Paige Diop. Dishes the ball. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Okogie. Allen for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Allen kicks to Little. The three-pointer, no good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
Make your hell gaming.